Hi there, this is Cali Anca from the Gentle Awakening, and I'm here to share with you a bit more about what is this method and how it can support your life. This is Cali Anca from the Gentle Awakening, and I'm so excited you're here. Subscribe and follow this channel to find out more information about consciousness and enhanced states of awareness. Gentle Awakening is a method that helps you to go into the inner world in ease, in grace, and in clarity. It supports you to unify and to integrate into wholeness fragments that are separated of your own experience. It supports you to come back home in no time. It puts you in the point zero. And from there, you get to choose in alignment whatever is right for you. The gentle awakening method invites you and welcomes you to bring to light parts of yourself that are dormant, that are dark, that are not touchable yet because they are painful. When there is pain, there is also protection. And so, with gentle awakening method, we get to ease up, to smooth up, to round edgy corners, and to bring into wholeness, to put together parts of ourselves in integration, in unity. Is a tool that I've developed throughout my journey, throughout my need to go inside and to meet parts of myself that I felt they were keeping me in the same place, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to access them. I didn't know how to touch them. I didn't know how to approach them. I many of the times I didn't even see them, but I was feeling stuck. I was feeling like I cannot move, like I cannot advance. I cannot be the one that I'm here to be. With this method, Gentle Awakening, I got to meet parts of myself that were literally dormant, that were literally covered by so many layers of darkness. This method is so simple, anyone can access it. And what I love the most about it is how welcoming it is, how much ease it brings into connecting with parts of ourselves that were so painful and that we are with them since years and years, and we think that this is who we are, and we think that we'll never change because this was so impactful in my life. Maybe a childhood trauma or a traumatic accident experience, a miscarriage, a death, a painful part of your life that can make such a big imprint that you cannot be anyone else because you had that experience. And so I want to introduce to you the gentle awakening method, which invites you so beautifully to welcome literally everything of who you are. There is no part of you that cannot be met in this method. There is no part of you that cannot be witnessed, that cannot be seen, and that cannot be loved. And everything dissolves in love. Everything melts away in the light of love. When you allow this method to integrate into your existence and you can apply it into your daily life, there will be no more conflict. There will be no more confusion. There will be no more doubt. There will be no more fear and no more worry. And these are huge claims that I'm making, but it's true. If you know the right way to practice this method, you will get to experience an continuous expansion of overflow of energy running through you. You are just this container. The body becomes this container of absolute freedom with colors and water and air and earth and everything that there is inside. You can hold it and you are becoming part of this flow, and you don't take yourself so seriously anymore, in the sense that you don't identify so much with aspects of yourself. We come from deep pain collectively. We struggle with so much pain. What we must do into this life today is to open up, to find the courage to be vulnerable, to find the tools to listen. In listening, we get to witness the flow of the universe that flows through us. In deep listening, we get to connect with higher sources of power that give us resonance, that make us experience this resonance inside the body so that we get to feel connection with all that is. With this method, you learn how to listen, how to love, how to welcome, and how to integrate parts of who you are in such a way that you become so much more powerful into your daily life. This method is the light that gives you the possibility to watch things that happen inside of you. So it's literally the way to go into your inner life. Everyone speaks now about go inside, look inside, go inside. What does this mean, right? Like how do I go inside if I've never been inside? What is this inside? Am I not inside already? What is this? And subtle awakening method, you have the precise steps for you to learn how to do it, for you to learn how to go inside and to not get lost. Most of us who go inside, we get lost because it's unknown. We don't know. We've never been there. No one taught us. But if you have the roadmap of how to look at the body and how to look at the mind and how to look at the feelings, if you have the right tool, you cannot get lost. And if you learn how to use it, you can implement it into your daily life in such a way that it will create alignment with everything that comes to you from your daily life. This only feeds your alignment. This only feeds your power because you know how much availability there is in you to hold and to choose. You know already that you have this power. With gentle awakening method, you get to experience this power coming from the inside, and nothing will have the power to stop you in any way, in any way. And whatever comes from your daily life to you, it will be food for power. It will be just food for enhancing your ability to hold life. A disease comes, that's okay. You can hold it. A death comes, that's okay. You can hold it. A surprise comes that you enjoy and that you don't expect, and it comes so excited. That's okay. You can hold it. You can receive it. So, with this method, you literally become the one who you are meant to be. And on the way, you get to learn the basics, the fundamentals of how to use the body and the mind. This is so crucial. If you have the base on how to use the body and the mind, you will have access to this infinite power that resides in you. You will have the know how of how to put all the tools that you are together into a functional machine that can be part of life as it's intended to be, as the way of nature intends us to be. So, this method is literally a tool that gives you access to powers that you already have. Yeah, so it doesn't put anything inside, it just gives you the roadmap and teaches you how to look at the body and how to look at the mind. And it's so important to engage in this work because you get to have this consciousness of parts of you that can be used for your good. And not just for you, but once you develop the right understanding of how to work with the body and the mind, you will then begin to start helping others because this is the way of nature as well. We are meant to take action and we are meant to serve. And this is a truth that resides in every one of us. And with this method, you get to go through the pile of shit that stays in between you and this truth. And you get to have, you're like a bulldozer, a gentle one that really loves every particle of shit that appears on the way between you and the highest truth for you. So I highly recommend this method. It has supported me so beautifully in the last 3 years since I come to embody it so well. And I am growing in power. I'm growing in vitality. I'm growing in health. And I'm growing in ease and relaxation. Like I have a safety, the quality of safety that I have in the body, and especially for a woman into today's world. This is something that is absolutely priceless, priceless. And when you get to experience these things with so much ease, there is spaciousness. There is spaciousness. And then you get to become the authority, the sovereign power, and you get to be the one that gets to choose. This method is for everyone who has a body and who has a mind, is for everyone who wants to go inside in such a way that in no time you get to see the truth, you get to love it, and you get to awaken to its wisdom. In no time, traumas that are stuck in the body for years can literally melt and dissolve in half an hour of the right practice. And it is a life changing method. It transforms the way you see yourself. And this is what we want to do more, to change the narrative, to change the way we see ourselves. This is the perfect method for you. If you're looking to do all these things, I welcome you. I invite you to connect with me, to write to me, and to get the free body and mind connection map that I've created for us, that give us the roadmap towards learning how to see the mind and how to see the body and how to see the feelings. And it brings us much more awareness and power on aspects of who we are. You can subscribe to the newsletter where I share insights from the practice and that can support you become a genuine practitioner of the method that will support to meet the true nature of who you are. It's nothing objective except from the method. The method is the same for everyone. Whatever everyone will experience is unique, is deeply personal because it's related with the stories, with the genetics, with the food we take, with the climate we're in. So we have to practice and to discover for our own selves. I'm here to support you in the practice.